Hey, welcome to a HomeStyle gaming video. I have a duplex design that is a little bit sneaky in its style. And just on a side note, don't mind the dirt and the gravel that you see on screen before you. It's there to save time both for you and I absolutely promise that it will all tie together in the end. So we've got plenty to do, so we might as well just get right on into it. So grabbing your wall tool, we're going to head on down over here to the left-hand side, and we're going to come up two from this corner right here and in by one, and we're going to start right here. So counting 7, we're going to place our first wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's only 6. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 7. Excuse me. Okay, so in by 3 and over by 5, down by 3, and let's connect that wall. All right, we're going to go up by 1 and we're going to go down by 7. That's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then down by 2 and we're going to connect this wall. Perfect. Okay, 1 and down by 5. That's it. Okay, so coming over here, we're going to be the third spot up. We're going to draw this wall straight out. There's going to be 3 squares left over. Then we're going to come from this corner. We're going to come down by 5. Then we're going to go in by 4, out by 3, and we're going to connect this wall right there. Alrighties. Now we are going to come over here. We're going to be the third one up, and we're going to come out 2 and jot one in like this. Then we're going to come out by 3 and in by 2 and create that wall right there. I am just going to raise these walls. Alrighty. Let's go around to the other side. We are going to come from this spot right here. We're going to come out 4 and over 2. Create a little closet right there. We're going to come over to this point this point right here, which is 4 up. We're going to come out 2 and we're going to fill that block right in like that. We have one little closet right there. Okay, coming over here, we're going to draw a line out by 5. This inner wall will be 3, and we're going to connect it right there. From here, we're going to draw out by 4, go in by 1, come out by 2, and draw this down by 6, and then this is 2 and 1, just like that. Alrighty. Before we draw our walls upstairs, we have a stairwell to put in here. So we're going to come over here for stairs, and we're going to put these in. I'm using the Tudali Awesome Stairway, and I'm going to just put this darker color in right here. And then I'm going to use the sledgehammer and break that there. Go into your doors and grab your Slats All Folks doors. These are the ones we're going to use throughout the build, and we're going to place one right in there. If you come all the way down here to door frames, we're going to grab one of the simple post and lintel frames in the darker color, and we're going to just place it over here for the moment while we grab our wall tool back. Getting the wall tool, we're going to draw along the stairs, and we're going to close it off right there. Now we can grab that frame and we're going to place it right there. Awesome. All right, let's head on upstairs. And we're going to start right here at the edge of the stairwell, and we're going to draw a wall for 4. And then from this point, we're going to draw 2, 3, 2, and close it off right there. From the back of the stairs as well, we're going to draw out 3, come down 1, and draw 3. From this corner over here, we're going to draw a wall of 3. We're just going to step down for 1 second on the bottom floor and draw out one little wall right there. Coming back up, we are going to draw this one out by 1 and bring it out by 3, and then we're going to connect that room right there. Okay, this is the master room. We're going to bring it out by 1 so that we're overhanging, and we're going to draw it down to the corner, and then we're going to connect this room. Let's extend this wall all the way to the edge, and then come down by 3 and connect this one right there. Then we're going to grab this one and we're going to make a little closet right there. We're going to add another one right here and close this off. We're going to extend this one by 4 and close it off. We're going to make a little closet right here. Extend this wall to the edge as well as this one. And then we are going to close that off. Okay, we are not done with walls yet, but I need you to go for your half wall. Grab the tallest one that you can get right now, which is the 2.75. We're going to come over here and we are going to place one single wall right there. For the trim, grab a dark black and sticker up on top, just like that. Alrighties, before we get real crazy, we're going to tip this sucker up just like this, and we're going to go in for our lighting and get some lights going in here so we can see something. So grab your little saucer lights and we're going to start placing them in here just like this. And when it comes to the lights, you can place any ones in that you want in here. I'm just doing these ones just to get some lights in here so we got something to kind of work with. And you can, use whatever. We're going to put some fans in here too, as well. And we will do that next. We're just going to finish off getting these lights in here. Don't forget to do your closets. Okay, so we've got all the lights in there. Let's grab those fans that we were talking about. So if you go under electronics, go under miscellaneous and scroll down, you should find these sandstorm ceiling fans, and we're going to place 3 of them or 4 of them. One right there, one right there, one right there, and if we go upstairs, we're going to place one right there. All right, perfect. So let's come out of top-down view and let's place some doors. So we're going to grab those Slats All Folks doors again, and we're going to place them right here, just like this. Whoops. There we go. And we got one more to go right there. Okay, so speaking of closet doors, the ones that we are going to use are under storage, under the dressers, and if you come down, it's these perfect size closet doors. There's a couple of different ways you can do closets in your builds. You can use sliding glass doors, you can use just straight glass doors, you can put hanging clothes in the background. I just choose to use these ones for the moment. Okay, so grabbing those doors again, we have a couple to put in here. One there, and we have also one right there. We also need to grab one more door frame to place in right over there. So we're going to go in and grab it. And they got kind of a funny little name to it, if I can find them. There they are. They're the Trabeated. I do hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Trabeated entry frame. And grab the dark one and stick it in right there. All right, front doors. Don't want to forget them. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the modern ones. It is this one here, the modern planked door. This is, why this place is classified as being somewhat sneaky, is because when you've got your home up here and everything, it looks like a single home altogether until you actually come through that front door. And once you come through it, then there's 2 more doors, and one leads to one unit and one leads to another. So it's kind of sneaky that you don't know it's a duplex until you literally get in the first front door. So yeah, that's why I decided to share this build, because it was kind of unique and you don't really see them too often. All right, so let's just go on up here and let's get going on the rooftop. So we're going to grab this hip roof here, and we are going to add it right here. And we're going to draw it across like this, grab a hold of the big arrow and drop it down by 2. Just like that. Then you're going to grab the gabled roof, and we're going to place one right here, just like so. Turn it around so we can see what we're doing. You want to drop it down until she just goes flush, just like that. So she's creating this nice little seam. Okay, click back on that little roof and click this right here where it says copy. We're going to copy and paste right there and drag this out until it's nice and smooth. Okay, grab or click on this roof here, this little arrow, and pull it out by 1, creating that overhang. Perfect. All right, coming down to this side, grab your half-hipped roof, and we're going to place one right here and drag it to this edge there. We're going to butt it up to this wall, and we're going to drop it down to right there. And then we're going to grab one more and we're going to place it right there and we're going to drag it out to the same length. We're going to draw it up to the wall and drop it back down again, just like that. And we're actually going to raise this up just one. There we go. Again, creating that nice seamless line. Okay, we got two gabled roofs to go. So we got one here and one right there. We're going to put them on there and drag them back and drop them down until they become nice and even like this. And then the other one. And if you're not exactly sure how to turn items or objects in the game, just use your comma control keys or your period, your decimal button. And we're going to drop this down just one more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, again, grab the hold of that roof, grab that arrow, pull it out by one. Same with over here, just like that. All right, we have one more roof to go. We got to lower our floor by one. We're going to grab this half gabled roof and we are going to stick her down here like this. And we are going to pull it back so that it is only one wide. We're going to pick it up and we're going to plop it down right there. And we're going to drag it out to the edge of the house there and up to the edge of the house there. And then we're going to lower it until it gets to about right there. Okay, so for the trim, we are going to use these beveled trim. We're going to use the black one. So go ahead and place those on all your roof pieces. Just like that. Okay, so the shingles that are going on this roof, they're exactly the same ones that are on it. We're just going to darken them up a little bit by using this black right here. So go ahead and stick these in here, just like that. Okay, with roof sculptures, we have a couple to place. We're going to grab two of these too hot to not roof fence and we're going to place them. One goes right in here. In order to make these smaller, use your left square bracket. That lowers it. If you use the right square bracket, it raises it. So we want to lower it. So we're going to hit that button right there and drop. And we're going to place one more right there. Perfect. Alrighty. So let's get busy and get the windows on this house, make it look somewhat better. We're going to use the 1,000 words windows. So grab this black framed one right here and we're going to start by placing 3 right there. And we got 2 right here. And we got 3 more. Whoops. Right here. And we got 3 right there. Along this side, we're going to put in 3 and above. And from this corner, we're going to place 3 and above. We're going to drop a floor and we're going to put in 2 right there. Come around this side, or rather the back, and we're going to put 3 there. Come around this side and place 4. Okay, we're not done with the windows yet. Go on over here and go under your packs until you find the Realm of Magic pack. Click on it and that'll make it easier to find the window of opportunity with this window right here. We are going to come over here. We're going to come upstairs. We're going to place one window right there and we're going to come into the back and we're going to place 6 of them back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, that does it for the windows. All right, let's stick our decks in here while I'm thinking about it. So grab your decking and we are going to place one right here. Just like this. And for the railings on your deck, we are going to use, we have to get rid of the Realm of Magic pack so that we can find what we're looking for. All right, the glass ones, they are right here, the Tranquil Divide. We're going to use these ones and the darker frame, and we're going to draw these in just like this. And same with this side over here. We will get our deck and put it in just like this. And then we'll grab that fencing once again and put it in just like that. All right, perfect. Now for the floors or the decking that we're going to use, if we come into the wood floors, we are going to use this one, the Limber Lumber. So we're just taking that color that they show right there and we're going to use our comma key to turn the orientation, and they're going to lay them out just like that. And we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing. And then we're going to go around the front, and we got to put in a little deck here. So we're going to put in this one just like that. Grab that floor, put it in there like that. All right, in the front here, we have to go back to our half walls for a moment. We got two pieces to put in. If you can find the 2.0 size, we're going to place one right here and one right here. When you go to your trim, come to the slatted wall trim, and of course, grab the darker one, and let's plop it up there just like that. Okay, we are not raising the house up right now. We have shrubs that are going to be going in a little later, and we've got some cabinetry and some barbecues and stuff like that that are going to go around, and they'll be like bouncing off of your frame if we raise it. So it's easier to tuck things up close to the buildings and everything else when the foundation is at this level. So we're just going to leave it for now. All right, let's go and grab our siding. We're going to get some color into this building. So grab your simple siding. We are just going to do white for the time being. So just go and slap everything in white that you can see. Don't forget to do these little bits in here. They're easily missed. And don't forget your roof peaks as well, because those are oftentimes missed as well. So just got to make sure that we're grabbing everything that we need to grab. We haven't missed anything. Just like that. All right, so now for the other color that we're going to use, we are going to use the Between the Lines shingles, and that is using this nice brown right here. So if we come in here and we do this and color up this, just like so, whoops, it makes it so much nicer. Adds some color and some life to the house, just like that. Switching over to my fill tool makes it a little easier, and just like that. Okay, we're not quite done. We need to put the exterior trim around this building. So we're going to grab the jutting exterior trim in the dark black, and we are going to place one there and here and right there. All right, let's head on inside the building for a few minutes. We're going to go top-down view, and we're going to throw some floors in here. So let's go back to our wood. We're going to use the old hickory. If you grab the dark hickory right here, we are going to start placing bedroom, bedroom, hallway, closet, closet, and bedroom. Don't forget to do the matching ceiling, just like that. Let's go down a floor. This is the ceiling, and this is the floor. Going over into the second unit, we're using the same wood, just we're using the gray. So do the gray here, here, closet, entryway, closet, bedroom. Don't forget to do the matching ceilings. So here, 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 and here, and here. All right, for this bit right here, this little hallway entryway, we're going to use the same limber lumber. So place one right there and right there, just like that. Now, for the bathrooms, we are going to be using this tile. It's the limestone tile. So we're going to use the gray for the first unit, which is this one here. Don't forget to do your ceiling. And then we're going to use the black on the ceiling here and also on the floor here. And up here, we're going to do this just like so. And also the ceilings just like that. All right, so that does our ceilings. Now we can worry about getting our wall colors in. So going back to paint, we are going to grab this one here. It's the Pure Expressions. Just do everything in white. We'll add in our accent color after. Don't forget to do the insides of your closet. And when you get down here and you get coloring up your walls, don't forget to do your little outie bits because they're oftentimes forgotten. All right, so I think that just about has that all covered. All right, so go into your masonry. Go to the Brick Whisper. We are going to add in these nice accent walls. Brings a little bit of life to this white. This white is just too white sometimes. All right, so we're going to add them in on these walls. It turns out that mostly it's going to be on the east and west facing walls. But let's get them in here. Bathroom, bathroom, laundry room, just like this. Kind of follow along. Pause where you need to, guys, and take a look to see what you might be missing and everything else. We're going to do the back side of the closet, and we're also going to do these corner areas right here, just like so. Alrighty, I don't think we've missed anything down here. Everything looks good. We are not doing the kitchen wall. That is going to be a different one. Actually, we can put that in if you want. We're going to grab our, if you go under your paneling, we're going to grab this one here, the upcycled and tough. But this time we're going to grab this one, the lightest color you got. And we're going to put this in, one right there and one right there. Trust me, it's all going to tie in. You're not going to see that ugly gray along the bottom. Okay, grabbing that brick whisper again, let's head upstairs. All right, so put one here. Don't forget that little wall that's jutting out there. And then, whoops. And then we're going to do there, there. We're going to wrap that closet. We're going to wrap this closet. And we're going to do the full closet. All right, and we're going to do this one. And this one. And this one. And we're going to come in and make this nice accent wall right in there. Alrighties. So before, let me see. Well, you know what? We're just going to get right into doing this fireplace. I got kind of a trick for it. So we got to go down a floor here, and we're going to go and grab our fireplaces in decorations. Okay, the fireplace that we're actually going to put in is this one. It's the darker one. It's the Sturdy Ranch fireplace. But I'm just going to stick it off to the side for the moment because I want to explain how we're going to go about doing this. So technically, when you go in and you make a fireplace, you do it like this. And then when you do your cut view, like this, your cutaway view, you're left with this empty hole. And it looks absolutely disgusting. I hate this. I really do. I always have. So what's the next best thing? Well, you can do this. And I mean, you know, you could do that. I mean, there isn't a problem with it, but I have something better. So let's just back this all off, take that away. Actually, we're going to leave that little fireplace right there. We're going to raise our walls so they're nice and solid, something to work with. And we are going to grab this platform tool right here. And we're going to draw this out just like so. Click on that and use these little arrows and go all the way as high as you can go. And when you see that right there, that little red bar that comes up there, you know you up as high as you can go. So once that's done, then when you come back in here with that cutaway view, you have a solid wall. All that empty space is gone. Absolutely gone. So that's how you fix that empty space. So we don't need this anymore. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to take this and we're going to put it where it needs to go, which is right there, just like that. And now we're going to repeat this 2 more times. We're going to go right from here and we're going to draw another one. And then we're going to take this one up as far as it will go until we get to that little red bar that tells us you've gone too far. You can't go any farther. Keep going. There we go. And then just to show you again, we're on the 2nd floor. And 9 times out of 10, it would be an empty space right here. You'd have all your Sims stuff in here and you'd have this empty wall. It looked gross. Not anymore. All right, going up, we're going to place one more. This time, we're not going to go all the way to the top. We're just going to count up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with the original one that's down there, this is a height of 5. Go to your half wall. We're going to hide all of these empty spaces that you see along this in the chimney. So grab your 1.25 in height half wall, and then we're going to frame this all the way around, just like this. Makes it so much nicer. And then grab your regular wall and do the exact same thing. It does not cut out on the platform. Your platform still stays there. This just hides those empty spaces. and everything else. It just makes it so much nicer. Alrighty. Do not worry about this right here. When the house goes up, this will go around and it'll kind of frame it. It looks not so bad. All right, going back up here, we're going to go to our wall trim. We're going to trim this out in the darker color, and we're going to grab our gravel from in shingles, and we're going to put gravel there. All right, for the wall, we're going back to masonry, and we're going to grab that brick whisper, and we're going to grab that nice dark black color again, just like this, and we're going to put it in just like that. There we go. All right, don't forget to get those inner walls. It just looks nicer, just like that. All right, going back up to the top, the chimney that we're actually going to use for this is this one right here, the wide concrete double chimney. Now, if you put this in here, it doesn't look so bad. But in my personal opinion, downsize it by one and then place it. It just looks better, I believe. All right, one of the last things that we're going to do on the frame of the house is we're going to come over here and we're going to scroll down until we find the up and down water spout. If we can find it, there it is. And we're going to grab the third color one down right here. We're going to plop one in right there. We're going to come over beside the fireplace and we're going to place another one right here. And to get that more refined movement that you just saw, use your Alt key, hold your Alt key, and your movements are so much better. Coming over around the back, we are going to place in one more just like that. All right. So yeah, I don't want these videos to go too long for uploading them for you guys. It's just nicer to keep them a little on the shorter side. And everything else. But so we will have to come back for a part 2. But we have got lots to do yet. I mean, we've got full landscaping to do. We've got patio tiles to do. We've got the interior to do, the bathrooms, the kitchens. We've got window treatments. We have to designate each duplex from one unit and the second unit. And I don't know, I can't remember everything right off the top of my head. But we will definitely, I just noticed we missed a trim. So I got to come back in there and stick that in there right now. Make sure that they are all in there. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we'll come back in part 2. And I hope you guys are enjoying this build so far. And if you do, hit that like button and share and subscribe. And that way you'll know exactly when I come out with part 2, which won't be very long, and everything else. So yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2. And until then, bye for now.